Some people are aware of PEPSIMAN because of the PlayStation game. That's initially how a lot of Westerners became aware of it, because the game was released outside of Japan. A lot of people who were into it, while looking for it, discovered this figure and immediately are greeted with the words, "The fucked of PEPSIMAN." What is the fucked of PEPSIMAN?
It's very simple.
Okay, so
Pepsi?
So you mentioned the year that PEPSIMAN came out. Onuki-san had already produced, together with Bandai, a line of action figures. So these were already made before you were involved with the other toys and things. So can you just tell me a little bit about each of these toys, even though you didn't work on them? Maybe you know something that I don't know.
Right. This is my favorite, actually. The changeable face. Yeah, like schwa mouth with and without.
I didn't collect Power Rangers, but when I saw this figure, that's the first thing I thought about was the 90s Bandai Power Rangers figures.
Auto morphing Power Rangers, it's morphing time.
It's got nice, really nice mechanics.
Yes.
It's very satisfying to play with. Some people are aware of PEPSIMAN because of the PlayStation game. That's initially how a lot of Westerners became aware of it, because the game was released outside of Japan. A lot of people who were into it, while looking for it, discovered this figure and immediately are greeted with the words, "The fucked of PEPSIMAN." What is the fucked of PEPSIMAN?
It's very simple.
The fucked of PEPSIMAN. The fucked of PEPSIMAN limited edition.
It's just Onyx-san's mistake.
So it's a mistake.
And then nobody realized that, you know, this misspelling. After they produced this, they realized that, so they can have time and money to reproduce. So Onyx-san had the idea for just put sticker on it. That's the only one solution, that's it. So there is no deep meaning.
Yeah, so how did your nose end up on this?
Yeah, one day he called me in the midnight. He said, 花の写真が撮りたいんだけど。そう、花の写真が撮りたいんだけど、that means he wants to take a picture of somebody's nose. And he tried to make package from US, like import figure. So he needs some kind of like high nose. But at that time, there is no people who has tall nose at the studio. So, and then he thought, Ken-san has tall nose, and he called me. And then I just went to his studio to take, you know, picture of my nose. And then they used that.
Did you put that on your resume? Like sculptor, artist, designer, nose model?
Model. Of course.
So it says that it smells like Pepsi Cola.
Yes.
Does it smell like Pepsi Cola? Because I'm too afraid to peel off the sticker here as a collector. I don't want to peel it off and ruin it. But I've never been able to handle a loose one. Does it smell like Pepsi? Does it smell like Pepsi?
It says it right there. It says don't peel off at store. It's indicating that this will smell of something, so we're gonna peel off. Okay, so it reveals these holes. Let's get a little, that does not smell like Pepsi.
Yes, we used to have cola smell eraser when I was a child. It was so popular that, plastic smell like Coca-Cola.
Right.
So it's quite kind of like nostalgic as well.
I see. There's a lot of cola flavored candies here.
That's right.
Compared to the US. You'd think there'd be more in the US, but there's way more here. So that's a nice gimmick.
Right.
Okay. Well, we've got to find one, or if anyone's watching that has one that's open or in bad condition that can be ripped open, let me know.
Try.
Yeah, smell it, and then send it to me.
This is not fact, this is fucked.
Let me ask you a different question. What was the first...
My name is Ken. I'm sculptor, toy sculptor. That's it.
That's it? Let me ask you a different question. What was the first... what was the first toy you sculpted professionally?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't remember. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this one. Noodle La Forêt. And Onuki-san did this artwork, and he wanted to make a figure for this artwork.
Do you know Harajuku? Hey, hey, hey. Here we go, Fashion Town, Harajuku. Do you know La Forêt? Hey, hey, hey.
Hi everybody, meet your new friends, Griff and Patty.
So he wanted to make two different type of men and women without clothes, just wear underwear.
Like action figures or like...
Action figure.
Action figures, okay.
Do you like no? Do you like La Forêt? Yes!
Now, La Forêt features lots of cool brands like Hysteric Glamour, W&LT, Ozone Community, X-Girl, Super Lovers, As No As, Do-A-Rat, and more.
Let's enjoy dancing, hey, hey, hey. Here we go, happy town, La Forêt.
Right, that's right. And we made a advert for the figure as well.
Do you like super fashion? Do you like La Forêt? Yes! Here we go, Fashion Town, Harajuku. Let's go to La Forêt, hey, hey.
La Forêt special dress-up figures, Griff and Patty. Our latest product includes limited fashion package.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Brief and Patty are my good friends.
So before that, you were also doing some other types of design work?
Right. I was like prop maker for like commercial film, music video, movies. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
I see. So can you tell us, I know in past videos we've talked about some of the toys and movies and things you've worked on, but maybe can you give us a few examples for people who are new to the channel?
I did quite a lot of the toy product for Medicom toy. So I did some Sohui or action figure or PVC small figures, something like that. Kubrick from Medicom toy is one of the famous product.
And some TV projects or movie projects you've worked on?
Yeah, maybe most famous one was Cashier. I was in charge of Costume design and making market for fashion.
And the Winspector sausage commercial.
Right.
15種類のミニモデルも装備。君はもう集めたが、マルダイウィンスペクターソーセージ。
I was not a toy sculptor at that time, but Onuki-san thought that guy can understand what I want.
Do you like Do you like La Forêt?
Yeah, because Onuki-san is big toy collector.
Ah, I see. So he's a big toy collector himself. What kind of stuff does he like to collect?
American toys.
Brief and Patchy are my good friends.
So that completed, and then immediately after that, was it Pepsi Man?
Right. Actually, he didn't ask me to make PEPSIMAN. Actually, I pushed.
Pepsi, please!
Because I was a big fan of Onuki-san and also a big fan of PEPSIMAN. You know, I've seen those adverts on TV already, and I knew that was Onuki-san's work. They tried to make it look like importing from US, but actually Onuki-san did all.
So they were filmed in the U.S., but they were
Yes, that's right.
But they were produced and directed by Onuki-san.
That's right.
Yeah.
But he tried to make it look like importing.
Yeah, he succeeded.
Ima Pepsi Cola から big chance この絞りコルベットが当たります
So, but I knew that those are his works. When I working with him at that La Forêt figure, I always see the many PEPSIMAN poster or advertising stuff behind him, and I keep saying, I want to do PEPSIMAN. I want to do PEPSIMAN.
Tell me about the bottle caps.
Excellent!
So this is the first product I was in charge. So this is the first one, very first one, and this is the second version of PEPSIMAN. So these make sound.
All right, can you show me how it works?
Oh, battery is gone.
No!
Okay, what about this one?
Let's try
Is
it.
it okay? Too loud. So I was the first person who understand these tastes. That's why I could do this work. And this is my first offer from him. So this one was successful. So after that, I've got so many works from different company. Yeah, like when you swing, the light. Yeah, flashlight. This is quite rare because I'm packed, and this is complete.
Did you make
I
that
made
one?
this Yeah, I made this one.
I don't have that one either. And I didn't realize it's that big. I thought it was small.
今ペプシから Big Chance トコトコペプシマンのトコトコ缶ヘルパーが当たりますトコトコ全部で4種類 Get トコトコ缶ヘルパー
This is one of my favorite.
That's so cool.
Should I?
Yeah.
It's too heavy. Too heavy. It's
Oh, wow.
broken.
He's no longer Toko Toko Pepsi Man.
No,
He's
it's too old.
Broco Broco.
Alright.
That was my joke for the day. So the very first Pepsi Man project after the keychain, and probably your biggest project as part of the Pepsi Man creative team, were the bottle caps. Tell me everything about bottle caps.
P-E-P-S-I. Pepsi.
Get Pepsi Man bottle cap.
Here I have a big box of various Pepsi Man I've collected over the last several months in preparation for this video. And I thought it'd be fun for you to go through, select some that you thought were interesting, and then I'll select some that I think are interesting, and then you can tell us about the sculpting process or some fun fact about that.
This is one of my favorite accidental version.
Omakase shimashita. Pepsi Man bottle cap.
It was quite easy to make this because Onuki-san is very strict for the, posing, but it doesn't have
No pose.
no pose. That's why it was very easy. Yeah, this is one of my favorite squashed version.
I noticed anytime we find Pepsi Man in public, in the wild, when we're hanging out together, you often gravitate towards
Yes.
that one
Yes.
every time.
Yes. So actually, I didn't make this one. Just this one, I ordered to make a digital sculpt because it's squashed. So this is reference for the when I ordered to the, like as I said, I didn't make this one. I ordered to the digital sculptor. So this is reference how to squash.
So you
Like
did
this
you,
image.
you pre-sculpted a squashed version.
Right. That's right. That's
He
right.
ended up digitally squashing your original sculpt,
That's right.
not using
Not-
this.
Not this one.
How close is that? Yeah, I see. I remember you told me that's one of my favorites, but I remember you told me there was something interesting about the pizza,
Oh.
but I told you to never tell me until we filmed this episode.
It was not so, painful for me because I understand what he says every time, and he was right always. So that's why, we don't have enough time to make correct, and I couldn't sleep many days. That was quite hard, but I understand what he wants. So many people gave up, before I met him. Many sculptor drop out, but I have just one figure. I didn't get any correction. This is it. This pizza, he didn't make any correction. I was scared, like, the pepperoni should be just a little bit, like 0.5 millimeter right side or something like that. Cheese should be like something and the thickness, but it was perfect for him. I was so happy. But just this one.
Did you celebrate by eating pizza?
Pepsi Man bottle cap dai nidan.
Hot dog, hamburger, pizza, fried chicken, french fries.
I love the treadmill one. Was that for Diet Pepsi?
Diet Pepsi.
Did you find that any of the bottle caps were more popular than others? Or did you hear people talking about them? Did you see them in all the shops? Were they selling out quickly? What do you remember from that time?
Actually, I was one of them. I mean, I bought a lot. And, but it was in the plastic bag. You can't see inside. But I sculpt them, so I can feel. So I collect all of them in maybe 20 minutes. Actually, yeah, these PEPSIMAN was no. I tell you this later. Sorry,
Yeah.
don't forget it.
All right.
Yeah, sugoi. I almost forgot about this. I haven't opened this one for like 15 years. Can I open now?
Please.
Look. Look at this. Oh, I still have the prototype for this one, you know, like simulation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is not prototype, maybe. No.
Was this a wax copy?
No. This is made of super Scorpio.
Oh, it's so weird to see him in flesh tone.
Right. Because the super Scorpio is like this color, pale orange.
Oh, okay.
I use a gray Scorpio now, but I used to use this clay. I don't know why I use red Sculpey in the middle. I don't remember. This is prototype of
Oh, I see.
yeah, it must be this one.
There we go.
Maybe, must be. Is it same?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this is prototype for this. And then this is prototype for this one. He looks like Silver Surfer.
It does look like Silver Surfer.
I write a memo. It says this is Genke prototype. Actually, these are me and Onyx-san's one of the favorite figure. Human Touch from the Spark one.
Yeah.
It has a spark function. Human Touch from Toy Biz.
Wow. So his body type is...
Yes, because it has the function inside, so that's why his upper body is quite massive.
I know this is a different figure,
We
but...
really like this kind of, massive.
Yeah.
It looks quite strange. So we love that kind of strange.
I see.
For the, because of function.
Yeah, you can tell that's well incorporated
Right.
into this one because you have that crazy mechanism.